Hello, welcome to Steve McDonald's Arts and Crafts, and today what I'm going to be doing is I have this mould that makes a shell to put little trinkets and things in. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to come out. I really don't know, but it looks quite nice. And I will put the link to this in the description along with the release spray that I use, because I will be popping just a little bit of release spray in there to ensure that I extend the length and life of my molds. And if you want to know how the best way to do that is, check out the video that's coming up at the end, because I show you how to make the best of and store your molds so that you can use them for a long time rather than getting a short life out of them. How I'm going to do this one today is I want this to have a mica-y powder effect, using on overall a light blue. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be brushing a bit of this darker blue into it. Now, I used to use a normal paintbrush for brushing in mica, but what I actually brought was I bought a cheap set of makeup brushes, because makeup brushes are really soft. They're a lot softer than the paintbrushes that I use, and I think it will stick onto the mold a little bit easier using a makeup brush. So I'm going to give that a go now. I only want a little bit of blue in there, so I don't want too much dark blue in there. I don't want too much in there, but I want it to just give it a bit of shading. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull open the mold and I'm just going to rub it around. Oh, it is. These are working lovely. Oh yeah, they are much better than the normal brushes that I've been using. So there we go. That's just a little bit rubbed in there, as you can see. And then what I will do is I will mix up my resin, and then I'll put the blue mica powder in it as I mix it up, and then I'll pour that in there and we'll allow that to set, and we'll see how that comes out. So I'll get on and mix up the resin, and we'll pour the resin. I've got my resin mixed up now, and all I need to do is pop in my light blue to mix in and then pour it in there. And I'm going to put quite a bit of light blue in that and give that a good stir around. Oh yeah, I'm really pleased with that colour. I'm going to let that settle now for a couple of seconds, just to let any bubbles that are in it come to the top. I've let that settle for a few minutes, and now all I'm going to do is slowly pour this in. And the reason I'm pouring it in slowly is because then I'm less likely to get any air bubbles trapped in it. But now it's got to that stage, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a bit of a squidgy widgy to ensure that I get all the air bubbles up to the top if I can. And it is always useful to do a good squidgy widgy in the corners of these things as well. And now I'm just going to fill this right up. Oh, I do love that colour. Okay, and I filled it right up to the top, but I'm not worried if this does sink back a little bit, because if it does, then what I will do with that is I will then put a little layer onto the base there anyway. Well, this is all cured up now, and I love the pattern that's come out on the bottom. So let's see if this will come out of its mould and how easy it's going to come out of its mould. Oh, it's coming. So far, it's coming out quite easy. And I don't like to rush these things, because if it is slightly caught anywhere, then if you're gentle with it, you can get it out without damaging your mould. Oh, I nearly swore. I absolutely love that. And that's not rough on the bottom at all. What a great little trinket bot that has come out. And it has got those slightly two-tone effects to it where I brushed that mica powder on. I think for a real, just a simple, quick, easy mold that gives a great effect, I think this is ideal, this shell mold. I really do. And there's no bubbles in that. And as you can see, there's no bubbles around the edges. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you want to see me make more things and do the experiments that I do. Check out my join button. The membership is growing really nicely now. We have some good fun in there. And also I'm doing live streams for members as well. And you can also join a VIP Facebook and get lots of support and advice on your resin work directly from me and other members. Leave a comment, hit that like button. Take care, enjoy your resin. Bye.